start with Bombay. I feel needed. Let me go to the tent.
Good afternoon. My name is Megan Minoka Hill. My traditional name is Miigwechkweh, and I'm Turtle Clan from the Oneida Nation of Wisconsin. I serve as the program director for the Harvard Project on American Indian Economic Development here at the Kennedy School, which for the last 35 years has worked in partnership with tribal governments in the United States and around the world to support indigenous self-determination and nation building. As we assemble on the banks of the Charles River for today's graduation ceremony, we acknowledge that we are gathered on the ancestral territory of the Massachusetts peoples, the original peoples of the land that is known now as Cambridge and Boston. We also recognize the neighboring nations within the Commonwealth, including the Wampanoag nations to the southeast and the Nipmuc nations to the west. Long before Harvard University or the Harvard Kennedy School existed, this region served as an important site of meeting, trade, and diplomacy among nations. The Massachusetts, the Wampanoag, and the Nipmuc nations and their peoples are still here today and living vibrant lives and running contemporary governments. We recognize and honor their past, their present, their futures, as well as their abiding relationships to these precious lands. The Charter of 1650, by which Harvard University continues to be governed, pledges the university to the education of English and Indian youth. It is a commitment that has largely remained hollow for the Indian youth. However, at the heart of any land acknowledgement is a reckoning with past injustices with respect and responsibility. It is an opportunity for Harvard to fulfill its obligation to these indigenous peoples, to build reciprocal relationships and create pathways. It is an opportunity for a new future, and while there is much work ahead, the Kennedy School is committed to learning and to building new and meaningful connections with indigenous peoples and their nations. Though I am indigenous, like most, if not all of you, I am a visitor and a guest to these lands. I invite and encourage you to educate yourselves, to learn about and be in good relationship with the First Peoples and the lands around you. I leave you with a few words from my grandfather, Norbert Hill Sr., who was a leader of my nation. He often said, "Walk gently and act humbly." Congratulations to the graduates and their families. Thank you.